DABOOLAN WAA DEHAB. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is Sam, your favourite Somali language student and enthusiast, and a very warm welcome back to the channel for another Somali language lesson. In this video we're just going to run through a very short Somali proverb, because proverbs are probably one of my favourite things to learn in any language, but especially the Somali language, because when we look at a proverb we really get to appreciate what a culturally and historically rich and deep language the Somali language is. So we're going to get into it, and we're going to do a kind of a word-for-word breakdown of this proverb. So the proverb is as follows: DABOOLAN WAA DEHAB. So if we begin with this word af, the word af actually means a mouth. You know, the word af is used for a language as well sometimes. You know, many languages, when you talk about a language, you call it a tongue. You know, you might say he speaks many tongues or something. But in Somali, you call it a mouth. You say someone speaks the Somali mouth. You might have heard the expression afka Somaliga. You know, the Somali mouth, right? So that's the way of expressing a mouth, or expressing a language. But in this proverb, it's actually talking about a mouth in this case. So af, it's a masculine word, and its plural is afaf. So in the singular, it's afka, if you want to say the mouth. Or, you know, in the plural, afaf is the plural for it, which is a feminine word. You know, quite often in Somali, if a word is masculine in its singular, it will be feminine in its plural. So that just means a mouth. The next one is the word DABOOLAN. The word DABOOLAN actually means to cover something, and it's actually a verb as well. You can say something like waxaan daboolaya. I am covering something. You know, so DABOOLAN is the adjective, dabool is the, you know, is the verb that you can conjugate and use for different stuff. So it means to cover or to be closed in this case. So if you say an af DABOOLAN, it means a closed mouth or a covered mouth. But in this case, it doesn't have the connotation of someone covering your mouth. It has the connotation of someone keeping their mouth closed. The next is the word wa. You know, this is probably one of the best translations for the word is. You know, usually when you translating the verb is in English is quite difficult in Somali. There's a number of different ways that you can do it, but usually you use this pronoun wa. So, you know, conjugated, you say wan before a verb if you're talking about yourself, wad if you're talking about you, or woo if you're saying he did something, or way if she did something. So all we're saying here is af DABOOLAN WAA. We're saying a closed mouth is dehab. You know, I've written it up here as dehab, but I've also seen that word written as dahab, and they mean the same thing. There's just a slight variation in the spelling. Sometimes in the Somali language spoken in the north to spoken in the south varies in using an A and an E to reflect that same sound. It's just a difference in dialect, but both are perfectly fine to say dehab or dahab, and they both are shared with the Arabic language. Which one came first? Allah knows best, right? But the Arabic language has the word dhahabun, which means gold. So it's saying a closed mouth is like gold. The word dahab, like the word af, is actually a masculine word as well. So if you ever wanted to say the gold, you would say dahabka. I don't know if this proverb existed in the Somali language before the Somali people embraced Islam, but it's very much in line with Islamic etiquette. You know, a lot of the time there's a lot of lectures out there from, you know, scholars of Islam telling people, look, a lot of the time you just need to keep your mouth shut. You know, it confuses things, it misguides people, and it misguides yourself when people who don't have knowledge are always running their mouth, right? If people are always talking, they're always saying, you know, always giving their own fatwas, giving their own Islamic opinions and stuff without knowledge. So we live in very, very much a time where we should be reminding each other, af DABOOLAN WAA DEHAB. I hope you enjoyed this Somali proverb breakdown. If you did, don't forget to let me know about it by going to the comment section below and saying, yo Sam, I like this video, do a few more. You know, if you want me to do more, then let me know in the comments as well. And if you liked it but don't have time to leave a comment, make sure you hit the thumbs up anyway, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.